Hello my dear followers. Welcome to our channel. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay informed of new videos. Engin Akurek, one of the most prominent and admired actors in the Turkish industry, continues to surprise his followers not only with his talent on screen, but also with his honest and unfiltered reactions of it. In a recent interview, Akurek revealed a unique experience he lived during an event, which left everyone speechless. The actor did not hesitate to share his thoughts on a behavior that he considered completely unexpected and that undoubtedly generated controversy. The anecdote began when Akurek was invited to an important industry gala, an event attended by many prominent figures in entertainment. The atmosphere was full of glamour, but something in particular caught the actor's attention. During the event, Akurek witnessed behavior that he said he had never witnessed before in his career. Even ever seen someone behave in such a way at an event like this. In fact, he didn't even know that someone could be so spoiled, he said, laughing nervously. The surprise and bewilderment on his face was evident as he recounted this event. The actor, known for his calm and mature dealings with others, described how this person, seemingly ignorant of the rules of etiquette and public behavior, acted in an extremely arrogant and naughty manner. It was as if the world revolved around him, said Akurek, who had never referred so directly to Someone's attitude. Despite the surprise caused by the situation, the actor explained that he had tried to maintain his composure and not react impulsively. However, the individual's attitude made Akurek feel uncomfortable. What surprised the actor the most was the person's lack of humility, something that Akurek considers fundamental in any person, especially those who work in the entertainment world. In my career, I have met many talented people, but I have never seen such an over-the-top attitude. It is something I really did not expect in this environment, Akurek continued. Fans, who have followed Akurek's career for years, quickly began to speculate about who the person he was talking about could be. Many of them were quick to defend the actor, claiming that his way of being had made him a respected and admirable figure within the industry. Engin has always been an example of humility and hard work, so he has every right to express his discontent if something does not seem right to him, commented one of his followers on social media. The topic of arrogance in the entertainment world is something that has been widely discussed over the years. Often, the media highlights the importance of maintaining an impeccable public image, but the reality is that not all actors manage to balance their fame with a respectful and professional attitude. Akurek, on the other hand, has always been a proponent of the idea that fame should not change a person's essence. Success should never make us forget who we really are. Respect for others is something that should always be present, not used as an obligation, but as a fundamental value, he explained fairly. Despite the controversy that this incident caused, Akurek made it clear that he has no intention of pointing out or publicly criticizing anyone. Everyone is free to behave as they wish, but I think we should all take into account the context and respect for others. At an event like this, where everyone's achievements and hard work are celebrated, humility is key, he said. The event in question ended up being a mix of emotions for Akurek. Although the experience was in many ways positive, with moments of connection and dialogue with other colleagues, the behavior of that person left a mark on his memory. It was not what he expected, but it also made me reflect on how we behave as a society, he added. The issue of arrogance in the world of entertainment is not new, and actors and celebrities often face great pressure to maintain a perfect image in front of the public. However, not everyone manages to deal with this pressure in a healthy way. Akurek, on the other hand, has managed to maintain a humble and professional attitude throughout his career, which has made him a benchmark in the industry. The actor's followers and media outlets continued to discuss the incident, but what was clear was that Akurek remains an authentic figure, willing to speak out about the realities he faces in his career. Sometimes it is necessary to share these experiences, not because it is about pointing fingers, but because it is important to remind ourselves that we are all human, he reflected at the end of the interview. The impact of his words was immediate. Despite the controversy generated by his statements, many appreciated the sincerity and honesty with which Akurek expressed himself. In a world full of superficiality and appearances, his comments were a reminder that humility and respect remain essential values, even in the entertainment industry. As for the person in question, speculation about his identity continued on social media, but Akurek was clear that his intention was not to criticize anyone in particular. What happened is just a personal reflection on what mutual respect really means, he concluded. Throughout his career, Akurek has proven to be a man who values both talent and humility. His fans consider him an example of how to be successful without losing the human essence, something that, unfortunately, not all actors manage to maintain. With this incident, Akurek made it clear that, although the world of entertainment can be a place full of egos and excessive behavior, authenticity and humility are still the qualities that define a truly successful person. This incident, although it generated much speculation, did not manage to tarnish Akurek's image. On the contrary, it showed once again that the actor remains true to his principles and is not afraid to share his thoughts with his fans. In a world where public image often predominates, Akurek remains an example of how to stay true to oneself. In the end, the lesson Akurek left behind is clear: fame should not change the essence of who we are. True greatness lies in maintaining humility, regardless of the success one has achieved. And while some people's behavior might be surprising, what matters most is how we respond and stay true to our values. You can share your valuable opinions in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for more videos. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye.